We had a patient that came in, and she had pain in her right side of the face, going towards her sinus, the angle of her mandible, to the temple area, to the back of her head, and it was there for years and didn't find the right help. And all of a sudden, when she came back, we pulled one of her infected teeth, and she came back, and she was so excited because it's for the first time she doesn't feel that, and she doesn't feel any sinus pressure or the pain in the back of her head in a very long time. There was another case where the guy came in and he just wanted his infected root canals out, and we pulled those teeth. He never mentioned any major issue. It's just that he was convinced and he wanted them out, but they were bothering him every now and then. So when he came back, he's like, Dr. Z, I want to tell you something really crazy. And it turns out that he had a problem with his left toe. We pulled his right tooth for 3 years, and he's been going to doctors, and finally they said, you need to do a surgery. And he's like, Dr. Z, I don't believe it, but the pain is gone. I'm going to wait and see, because I really don't believe it. So he came in 2 weeks later, and we asked, and it was still gone. Then he came back 2 months later, and I asked him, and he said, it's still gone. And I really can't believe it. But it's a fact. Everything is connected to the way that we really cannot comprehend. And when we start thinking that we know everything about the body, that's when we stop learning. Actually, what I think is that we know less than 10% about how the body works. Another story where a patient came in and she had this rash on her tongue, and it was getting worse and worse, and started to get acne on her face on the same side. And we removed the mercury fillings, and 2 weeks later she came in for the other side, and everything was gone. And even she showed me her tongue, and we took photos of that, and it was gone. It was just because she had mercury fillings in there. Everybody reacts to mercury in a different way. Some people are affected more than others. So I thought I'd share those experiences with you. Maybe you need to look at something that's got to do with your mouth. Always. The mouth, I believe, from my experience and from dealing with holistic MDs, it's responsible for a lot of the health issues that we have.